So I'm seeing Love Labor's Lost. I'm seeing Love's Labor, I can't talk. I'm seeing Love's Labor's Lost.
There we go.
Hello, my name is Megan Ruth. I'm a Canadian living in London, England. I am not in London right now, as you can tell. Well, you can't tell because this is just a room. I am in Stratford-Upon-Avon today, and I'm gonna explore some Stratford-Upon-Avon, which is, you know, quite important in the realm of Shakespeare, because this is where Shakespeare was born, and I think this is where he died. Is this where he died? He's buried here.
He's definitely buried here, so I know he definitely went back to Stratford.
He's buried here. William Shakespeare was born here, and he is buried here. So yeah, this is also the home of the famous RSC, Royal Shakespeare Company, and we're seeing a show tonight. So that's exciting. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So if you're new here, welcome. I typically react to British TV shows and British comedy, but sometimes I like to venture out of my home and react to the UK in real life. So this is one of those videos where I react to the UK in real life. I actually have been to Stratford-Upon-Avon before. It was years ago, before COVID, so you know, that gives you an idea of how long ago that was. But I was only here for a very short amount of time, only for a few hours, and it was raining. So this is my Stratford-Upon-Avon round 2. I'm seeing Love's Labor's Lost today at the RSC. There's a guy from Bridgerton in it, which is sort of cool. Something that amazes me about the UK is that you can travel almost anywhere in mainland UK by boat via the canal systems, which is so cool. They're just chilling. Maybe they want to ride. Maybe they're tired of flying and they're like, I want to ride on the Ferris wheel. Across the river from me is Holy Trinity Church. It's where William Shakespeare is buried. So we actually know someone who's in the play that we're seeing tonight, and we're meeting her because she's giving us a backstage tour of the RSC. So I'm not sure if I will be able to film, but if I can, I'll film some stuff. If not, then just use your imagination. The show was absolutely incredible, and the reason why I don't have any more footage of that night is because we went out with the cast afterwards and got, as the Brits like to say, wankered. Yeah, the next morning was rough. It is the next morning. We are...
Cast drinks were had.
Yeah, there was drinking a lot. There was a lot of drinking last night. Anyway, we're going for breakfast, and I just felt a raindrop. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
After eating, we briefly stopped by Shakespeare's birthplace, which is now a museum. We didn't go in because this is the one place I had visited on my first trip to Stratford. However, I definitely recommend checking it out if you're ever in the area.
I'm just gonna knock on Shakespeare's door, see if he's in. So last time I came to Stratford-Upon-Avon, I went to Shakespeare's birthplace, and now we are going to Shakespeare's new place where he moved to when he was older.
Shakespeare lived here with his wife from the 1590s until his death in 1616. However, unfortunately, the structure was later demolished, and now all that remains is the land on which it once stood. The museum consists of some beautiful art pieces in the garden, as well as a temporary display that features the women in Shakespeare's life.
So these statues are inspired by Shakespeare's work. This one is inspired by The Winter's Tale. Nothing like a little Christmas in May.
And that was the end of our Stratford-Upon-Avon trip. We had an amazing time checking out the town as well as indulging in some old-fashioned theatre. I definitely recommend visiting. The only annoying thing is that even though it's not far from London, Stratford-Upon-Avon doesn't have a direct line from London, so if you are planning to visit from the capital, expect to be staying the night as it takes approximately 3 hours by train to get there.
Of course the sun comes out and it's a beautiful, gorgeous day, just as we are leaving. It's perfect. It's great. Wonderful.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Before I go, I just want to quickly shout out my patrons. Thank you to my patrons for supporting me. My Patreon is my members only site where you get benefits such as early access to my videos and my complete unedited, uncensored reaction videos. And patron shoutouts if you're a top tier patron. So thank you to Joseph, Brian, Reese, Kane, Robin, Hypnobob, Chris, Emil, Julian, Stevo, Patrick, Lloyd, Sean, Danny, Hikers 1980, RG, Rob, William, Steven, Rob, DW, and Ian. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!